You won't believe it. I've been reborn into a world of class changes. The moment I touched the class change crystal, it shattered. Everyone saw it and thought I had failed my awakening. That from now on, I'd be at their mercy for their amusement. But secretly, I was thrilled, because I had awakened to a god-tier class so powerful it couldn't even be displayed. The boss. Not only can I see everyone's talents and potential, but by hiring them, I can help them change classes a second time. I can even share their stats and experience, getting stronger without lifting a finger. The familiar blue and white school uniform, the glowing crystal ball, the banner on the wall for the Southern Campus, 18th year class awakening ceremony. This is the exact scene from that Blue Star Class Records novel I read while slacking off. I've actually transmigrated into this world where you awaken a class at 18. A world where sword saints are everywhere, and healers are a dime a dozen. Before I could even process this fact, a mechanical voice suddenly blared in my mind. More grating than nails on a chalkboard. Host soul stability confirmed. God tier class boss awakening. 10%, 50%, 100%. Congratulations, host Etion. You have awakened the God tier class, boss. A God tier class from transmigration, plus a golden finger? This is a total win. Your class is boss. Successfully recruit employees to grant them new classes and obtain all their abilities. Successfully recruit 5 level 100 employees to return to Earth. Whoa, the boss class? This is the ultimate cheat for an easy life. While others grind dungeons and skills to death, I just need to find a genius employee and learn from them, and I can level up together with my team. Once I get 5 people, I can go back to Earth and see shadowy. This transmigration. I hit the jackpot. When it was finally my turn, I took a deep breath, imitating the others. I pressed my right palm against the crystal ball. A cool sensation spread, but the crystal ball didn't even spark. It was just like a piece of ordinary glass. It didn't even emit a single ripple of light. Haha, another one who failed to awaken. A sharp laugh came from behind me. I turned to look. It was a guy with bleached blonde hair. He was clutching the blacksmith class badge he'd just awakened. The clinking of the metal was especially grating. Look at that idiot. He actually thought he'd awaken as a sword saint. He didn't even get a support class. He should just go home and sell sweet potatoes. You need a farming class to even sell those. He's only fit for picking up trash. The surrounding laughter felt like needles piercing my skin. Some even took out their phones to take pictures of me, muttering about the Southern Campus's most pathetic awakener of the year. Laugh. Go ahead and laugh. Just wait until I find an employee with legendary potential. I'll wipe those smug looks right off your faces. When that time comes, even if you beg to join my team, I'll think your potential is too low. I won't stoop to your level. I pulled up my system interface, and tapped the potential scan function. A pale blue light swept over the crowd. Names and potential levels popped up on the screen one by one. Zhang Chang. Potential, common, developable class, woodcutter, Lina. Potential, rare, developable class, tailor. Most were common or rare. The highest was only epic. None of them met my requirements. If I can't find an employee with legendary potential, I'll never be able to return to Earth. I looked up. A girl in a white dress was walking in from the entrance. It was by Choli, the school beauty. She's been the top student in our grade for years. She's also trained in the basics for 8 years. A tough girl who can take down 3 thugs with her bare hands. Name, by Choli. Potential, legendary SSS+. Current class, unawakened. Developable divine class, Frost Moon Swordsman, can control frost. Sword speed increased by 300%. Innate AoE skill, Frost Moon Sword Dance. This isn't just a school beauty. She's a walking cheat code for an easy win. She's my super accelerator for getting back to Earth. She took a deep breath and gently placed her palm on the crystal ball. The moment her fingertips touched the smooth surface, the crystal ball stirred, like a spirit awakened, and began to glow with a mysterious light. Everyone was eagerly expecting a legendary class to burst forth, that dazzling golden pillar of light, but when the screen flashed up, the 2 red words florist were like a blinding bolt of lightning, exceptionally harsh. Sighs of pity rose and fell. Florist is actually the lowest tier life skill class. What a waste. School bell by trainer basics for 8 years, only to end up just planting flowers. The class trial is full of aberrants. With that class, she'd just be feeding herself to them. Legendary potential, and she awakens as a florist? By Choli's class trial is in 2 hours, and it's all level 1 aberrants. With your class, you won't even be able to protect yourself. Listen to me. Don't go. Principal, I've been training my basics since I was 10. I've waited a full 8 years. Even if I die in the trial, I still want to try. Fine, you can go, but you must find a teammate for the trial. Solo entry is against the rules. Otherwise, I absolutely won't approve it. Bai Chili turned to look at the crowd. Her gaze swept over the guys who were just taking pictures with her and giving her love letters, but the same crowd that was so enthusiastic moments ago. Now all lowered their heads. Who'd want to team up with a useless florist? Not only would they not get a high score, they might even get swarmed by aberrants, ruining their own career prospects. Principal, I want to team up with him. Tian, you're a loser without even a profession. How dare you think you're worthy of teaming up with Baichili? You're so obsessed with her, it's pathetic. I still haven't settled the score with you for stealing the last portion of braised pork in the cafeteria. I haven't forgotten that. Fate may not be ours to choose, but every step of the future path must be taken by ourselves. You're here mocking low-level professionals so freely. Aren't you afraid that one day, you'll become the laughingstock in someone else's eyes? How dare you talk to me like that? My dad works in the war zone logistics department. You know what? One call from me, and I can have the principal expel you. Bring it on then, stop running your mouth. The principal finally relented. He agreed to let the two of us team up. Tian, thank you. But I really am just a gardener. I'll hold you back. You don't even have a profession. If we go into the trial, we might really die. Baichili, don't worry. I believe in you even more than you do. Here's a candy for you. It's sweet. Eat it, and you won't be scared. Thank you, Tian. Lu Chuang walked over with his lackeys. Tian, if you know what's good for you, break off your team with Baichili right now. Otherwise, during the trial, I'll have the aberrants go for you first. If you have any guts, don't hide behind dirty tricks. We'll see who's better in the trial. On the screen next to the light gate, written in golden letters, were the trial mission details. Trial Task 1, eliminate 10 level 1 aberrants. 2, find the exit of the secret realm. Complete either one to pass the trial. The rating is based on completion speed and number of kills, C, A, S, and 3S grades. Kill 10 level 1 aberrants? It's as easy as squashing ants. Just wait, I'll show Chili the power of a god tier class. Classmate Tian, this is dried moss. I gathered it from the back hills last week. Grind it into powder and apply it on your body. It mimics the scent of dead plants. Then the aberrants won't detect us. You don't have a class. I'm just a gardener. We have to sneak around. Just find the exit. As he spoke, he quickly ground the dried grass into powder. Then he tried to smear it on my arm. No, no, no. This stuff smells awful. We don't need to hide. We have to hide. Level 1 aberrants are powerful. We can't fight them. I pulled up my system panel, and clicked Generate Employee Contract. A pale blue screen appeared between me and Baichili. It read Employee Contract. Being treated like a weakling really sucks. It's time to let Baichili know my true class. Actually, you don't need to go through all this trouble. You could easily wipe out those aberrants. What do you mean? Looking at Baichili's confused face, I raised my hand and summoned the virtual contract screen. The system invests the mythic class profession in Baichili. Baichili, as long as you sign this contract and become my employee, I can grant you a new mythic class profession. I never noticed he was like this before. Did something trigger him? Don't you believe me? It's not that I don't have a class. It's just that my class is too overpowering. The school system simply couldn't detect it. Are you even listening to me? Suddenly, Baichili's expression changed. She pointed behind me, her voice tense. Before she could finish, a furious roar echoed, making our eardrums ache. We turned to look. A level 1 aberrant covered in green fur charged at us. It was 2 meters tall, with claws 2 inches long. They were dripping with yellow slime, and stained with blood. It looked disgusting and terrifying. Run! It's coming for us. Don't run. Sign it. Just press your fingerprint here, and you'll awaken as a Frost Moon swordsman. This aberrant won't survive a single strike from you. I'll trust you this once, but if you're lying, I'll never speak to you again. The golden pillar of light slowly dissipates. Baichili's blue and white school uniform is gone, replaced with a set of silvery white swordsman attire. A long sword gleaming with a cold light now rests in his hand. The chill is palpable. Even the surrounding air has grown cold. I can even see my own breath. This is the Frost Moon Swordsman. I've seen it in the Blue Star Occupation Encyclopedia. The book says, the Frost Moon Swordsman is a legendary top-tier combat class. They can manipulate frigid energy, capable of slaying a level 2 aberrant with a single strike. But I'm a gardener. How could this be? Now you know I wasn't lying to you. From now on, I'm your boss. Stick with me, and I'll make sure you reach the top. No one will ever dare mock you for being a gardener again. Don't worry, boss. The contract binds me. I will protect you. I won't betray your trust. All I saw was a flash of silvery white sword light. With a whoosh, the aberrant was sliced in half at the waist. It dissolved into a cloud of black smoke and vanished. Not a single drop of blood was seen. Boss, the aberrant has been dealt with. That's my employee. That speed, that lethality. Incredible. Even better than in the stories. All thanks to you, boss. If it weren't for you, I'd still be just a gardener who could only tend to flowers. You had the potential. I just helped you unlock it. Come on, let's go kill more aberrants up ahead. Get that 3S rating. Let's show everyone in the Awakening Hall who mocked us, who the real boss is. Whatever you say, boss. We just left the withered woods, when we heard agonizing screams coming from the rocky passage ahead. We could vaguely make out a group of people, surrounded and being attacked by over a dozen level 1 aberrants. It's Lu Chuang and his crew. Healer, heal me quick. I can't hold on much longer. Why are there so many aberrants? I never should have teamed up with you guys. Look! That golden pillar of light is the sign of a legendary class. Chuang might be saved. By Chili, come help us. Just support me in battle, and once I get first place in the trial, I'll make sure you can do whatever you want at school. No one will dare bully you. I can even have my dad get you a job in the war zone. You want me to support you? In your dreams. Take a good look at yourself in the mirror. You can't even handle a level 1 aberrant. And you want my employee to support you? Do you have any idea how many aberrants Chili's sword can take out in one hit? You'll never reach your level in your entire life. How dare a classless loser like you talk to me like that? If it weren't for the school bell, I would have beaten you up already. Chili. Don't listen to him. He's just a fraud. He has no ability to protect you. Team up with me. I'm the one who can get you a high score. If you dare insult my boss again, I'll cut you down. As soon as she finished speaking, a streak of sword energy grazed Lu Chuang's ear, and split the rock behind him with a crack. Lu Chuang's legs gave out in fright, and he collapsed to the ground. His broken sword clattered to the ground. The aberrants surrounding Lu Chuang saw Chili's sword, and instinctively took a few steps back. Even monsters fear the strong. Let's not waste time on these losers. Let's go ahead and hunt stronger aberrants. We'll get higher scores. Whatever you say, boss. Chili, you'll regret this. Once I find that legendary class holder, you'll see how I deal with you. With your skills, you'll never find a legendary teammate in your life. Meanwhile, I was leisurely squatting on a big rock, munching on sunflower seeds. Chili was nimbly weaving through the fog. Her Cold Moon Swordsman class had a built-in cold sense skill, allowing her to pinpoint the others through the mist. In a flash, her blade swept through. One by one, the others dissolved into black smoke, faster than chopping vegetables. If I knew it'd be this easy, I would have brought a bag of chips. These seeds are rough on the teeth. Boss, we've killed 10 others. That's enough. Shouldn't we look for the exit now? No rush. The more we kill, the higher our score. We're aiming for a triple S rating. Let's show those people in the Awakening Hall who the real bosses are. Just imagine, when we go back with a triple S rating, how Sir Lu Chuang's face will be. You're right, boss. I'll follow your lead. Delicious seeds. There's another lying in ambush on the left. Careful, there's another one that slipped through behind. Don't let it get away. Just you wait. We'll blow your minds in a second. Right after the score refreshed, it shot up like a rocket. C rank, B rank, 15 others killed. S rank, 35 others killed. My phone screen is practically blinding me. Boss, look, we've reached S rank. Chili ran over after finishing off a wave of others, still holding another's claw in her hand. They say these can be sold for money, and more. Kill a few more, and we can push for triple S. Alright, I'm on it. After killing another 20 plus others, our rating jumped straight to triple S, the highest possible trial rating. The golden triple S shimmered on the screen, exceptionally dazzling. Trial rating, triple S, rewards doubled. 10,000 EXP. 5,000 gold coins. Employee favorability system unlocked. Current Chili favorability, 80. Trusted employees are more willing to follow commands. Critical hit rate increased by 10% in battle. All done. Let's go back and show that punk Lu Chuang who the real loser is. Alright. The results have changed. Triple S is a triple S rating. Our school has been around for 50 years. We've never had a triple S rating before. That's unbelievable. Pull up Chili's file immediately. I strongly suspect her class has evolved, and it's most likely a legendary class. We must recruit someone with that kind of talent for our Eastern Theater Command. That's impossible. She clearly awakened as a florist, a non-combat class without any battle skills. How is she so powerful? This completely shatters everything I thought I knew. Now you're surprised? What were you doing earlier? You were the one who tried to stop Chili from taking the trial. Young lady, I'm Wei Yuan from the Eastern Theater Command. I'm in charge of recruiting talented class holders. You're incredible, to be so strong at such a young age. I'm offering you a special admission to our elite training camp. No entrance exam required. We'll also give you the best possible benefits. A private dormitory, a personal trainer, unlimited resource supply. Mr. Wei, thank you for the offer, but I only got the triple S rating, thanks to my boss, Etion's help. If you want to recruit someone, recruit us both. He's my boss. Where I go, he goes. Otherwise, I won't join the training camp. You're that Etion who failed his awakening. Mr. Wei, I didn't fail my awakening. I'm a divine class boss. Chili's Frost Moon Swordsman class is the one I bestowed upon her. I can create new classes for people with potential, and I can share their skills and levels. If you don't believe me, watch. As I speak, I tap on my system interface. I share by Chili's Frost Moon Sword Gleam skill. Then I gesture towards an empty patch of ground nearby. A silvery white sword energy shoots out, cutting a shallow trench into the earth. You can actually change someone else's class and share a legendary skill? Etion, you're a treasure trove. De Qian is truly blessed to have you. Don't fall for their lies. How could Bai Chili, a gardener, defeat a superhuman in an instant? She must have taken forbidden drugs. This kind of cheating must be severely punished. I demand the school immediately revoke their 3S rating. Expel them. Otherwise, it's just too unfair to the rest of us. His lackeys join in the uproar, shouting to expel the cheaters and drug users. Bystanders, unaware of the truth, also start murmuring among themselves. Yeah, a gardener suddenly becoming a legendary class profession. That is pretty suspicious. Maybe she really did use drugs. I didn't. I really didn't use any forbidden drugs. Don't waste your breath on them. Let them see what a true legendary class profession is all about. Slap them right in the face with your power. Bai Chili nods. She takes a deep breath. A powerful chill suddenly erupts around her. Glistening snowflakes drift down onto her shoulders and hair. Her swordsman uniform gleams with a silvery light under the sun. The blade in her hand shines with an even colder gleam. I am a divine class profession, the Frost Moon Swordsman, not a gardener. My strength needs no forbidden drugs to prove itself. It really is the Frost Moon Swordsman. I've seen the illustration in the Blue Star Profession Encyclopedia textbook. The hallmark of the Frost Moon Swordsman is the coexistence of Frost Aura and Sword Heart. Snowflakes drift around the blade. It's a legendary class profession. So she wasn't a gardener after all. She's a hidden powerhouse. We were all wrong about her. We even mocked her. This must be temporary. She must have used some kind of one-time item. It won't last long. Everyone, look closely. This is Chili's real-time status panel. Name, Bai Chili. Profession, Frost Moon Swordsman, Divine Class. Level 20. Skills, Frost Moon Blade Gleam, Frost Moon Sword Dance, Frost Aura Perception. Can an item change your profession, level, and skills? Lu Chuang, if you're so capable, why don't you show us a Divine Class profession of your own? Etion, you're a real genius. Come with me to the Eastern War Zone. I'll get you the best resources, help you recruit more talented staff. Elder Wei, are we leaving now? Yes, we leave right now. Boss, are we going to a new place? Yes, to the Eastern War Zone. From now on, no one will dare bully us again. A group of boys in black training uniforms, surrounding a small figure, punching and kicking, but the girl stubbornly protects the wooden mallet in her arms, refusing to give up. A bunch of grown men bullying a girl. Have you no shame? You're a disgrace to all professionals. If Old Wei won't do anything, I'll deliver justice today. Who do you think you are, interfering with my business? Take one more step and I'll cut you down. I crouch down and help the girl up. Blood trickles from the corner of her mouth, but she stubbornly looks at me. Thank you, but you can't beat them, just leave. They're all rare-tier professionals. I'm just a carpenter. I'm not worth the risk. Name, Lin Chen. Potential, Legendary SSS. Current profession, Carpenter. Life tier, Developable. Divine tier profession, Dragon Spear Martial God. Specializes in spear sweeps. Innate skill, Flame Spear Aura. An area attack. Physical strength increased by 200%. Golden Legend. Another legendary potential candidate. Another legendary potential candidate. Golden Legend. Another legendary potential candidate. Golden Legend. My luck is just off the charts. Golden Legend. Golden Legend. My name is Etion. I'm a divine tier profession boss. Sign this contract, and I'll give you the divine tier profession, Dragon Spear Martial God. Make these bullies kneel and beg for mercy. I'll trust you this once. The moment Lin Chen pressed her hand down, a golden pillar of light, brighter than Bai Chili's, shot into the sky. The yellow earth swirled into a vortex from the air current. The boys around her were blown off their feet. When the light pillar faded, Lin Chen's carpenter uniform had transformed into red battle armor. Flame patterns were engraved on the armor plates. A red silk ribbon was tied around her waist. In her hand appeared a long spear glowing with red light. The spear tip blazed with raging flames. Even the air grew hot from the heat. Shou Tai, the boy who had led the bullying against her earlier, turned pale, stammering, Dragon Spear God of War. You were just a carpenter. How could you awaken a divine tier class? Shou Tai, about the beating you gave me, we settle it today. Guys, get her. She's alone. We're not afraid of her. But his lackeys had already backed away in fear. No one dared to move. Lin Chen sent Shou Tai flying with a thrust of her spear. He crashed heavily to the ground, howling in pain. My uncle is the vice president of the war zone. How dare you hit me? I'll have him expel you all. Just then, a man in a principal's uniform hurried over. It was Shou Tai's uncle, Principal Zhou. Expel who? Seeing Zhou beaten up, he was about to explode in anger, but then he saw Lin Chen's dragon spear god of war armor. His expression changed drastically. He quickly bowed to me. Mr. Etian, I apologize for our poor discipline. I will expel Zhou immediately. He will never be readmitted. From now on, you are my employee. Follow me, and no one will dare bully you again. Thank you, boss. I'll work hard. Etian, these are the potential professionals selected from the war zone. Take a look and see if any are suitable. I flipped through a couple pages. They're all rare grade and epic grade. I shook my head. Elder Wei, these people aren't qualified. I want someone with legendary grade potential. Legendary grade isn't that easy to find, but I found you some outside help. Elf Priest, Jiang Chengying, rare grade potential. Her healing abilities are very strong. She can help you run dungeons. I had just walked to the infirmary, when I saw a girl with twin pigtails squatting by the door. She was holding a staff glowing with green light, bandaging the wounds of an injured soldier. She wore green priest robes, her cheeks were round, and she had 2 little dimples when she smiled. She was even humming a tune. She saw me, and came bouncing over to me. You must be Boss Etian, right? My name is Jiang Chengying, Elf Priest, level 25. Elder Wei sent me to help you run dungeons. Name, Jiang Chengying. Potential, rare grade, A+, can develop into the legendary grade class. Martial Arts Grandmaster, combines priest healing with close quarters combat skill. 8-level collapse, capable of both offense and defense. Even though it's not legendary grade potential, it can be developed into a legendary grade class. That's still a good prospect. I pulled out a contract. Chengying, do you want to get stronger? I can help you awaken the legendary grade class, Martial Arts Grandmaster. You'll be able to both heal and fight. It's 10 times more powerful than an elf priest. Really? I've been tired of just being a healer for a long time now. I always get protected during dungeon runs. I want to take down aliens too. I had Wei Yuan find us a barrier room, to prevent the light pillar from the class awakening from alarming others. After Jiang Chengying pressed her thumbprint, a green light pillar erupted from her body. Her staff transformed into a pair of silver gauntlets. Jiang Chengying swung the gauntlets, and punched the wall, leaving a dent. Martial Arts Grandmaster. I can actually fight now. Boss, you're amazing. From now on, during dungeon runs, you won't just be able to heal, you can also be a melee damage dealer. No more needing protection. Boss, from now on, I'm sticking with you. I heard Earth is hot pot. When you go back, you have to take me to try it. No problem. I'll take you for the spiciest hot pot. Bai Qiuli, Lin Chen, and Jiang Chengying sat nearby. They were totally confused. They were just in the training ground, and the next second, they were here. So the meeting skill is this useful? It can teleport employees instantly, and even boost their stats. Being the boss is just too awesome. Boss, where's this place? It's so amazing, like magic. This is my boss skill, meeting. As long as I activate the skill, I can teleport you all here. After the meeting, all your stats will skyrocket by 40%, lasting for 3 hours. What? All stats increased by 40%, then taking down aberrants will be even easier for me. The boss's skills are getting more and more unbelievable, but very useful. With this stat boost, we can go challenge a hell difficulty dungeon. Exactly. Hell difficulty dungeons have great rewards, and we can level up fast. Let's head out right now. Let the other war zones see our strength. Yeah, I've wanted to tackle a hell difficulty dungeon for a long time. A hell difficulty dungeon means no one has ever cleared it before. The difficulty is extremely high, but once you clear it, you'll get massive rewards. We just arrived at the dungeon hall in the Western War Zone, when a man in black clothes stopped us. It's Lu Yu, the troublemaker from the Western War Zone, an epic shadow assassin class. Well, if it isn't Senior Jiang Chengying, still doing power leveling for some low-tier classes? You're my senior. After all, why are you always doing these shady jobs? Watch your mouth. What's wrong with power leveling? I earned it through my own hard work. Enough. You can only handle beginner dungeons, unlike me. This time, I'm challenging a high-level dungeon. That's the difference between you and me. Who says Chengying only dares to challenge low-level dungeons? Today, we're challenging this hell difficulty one. A squad like yours wants to challenge a hell difficulty dungeon? You're looking for death. Want to make a bet? If we clear it, you kneel and apologize to Chengying. If we lose, we're at your mercy. Fine. I'll watch you die in that dungeon. I can't believe it. Someone actually wants to challenge the hell difficulty dungeon. Judging by their looks, they must be newly awakened professionals. Fools rush in where angels fear to tread. They have no idea what they're getting into. Sir, are you sure you want to challenge the hell difficulty dungeon? Boss, if we fail the hell difficulty dungeon, we're dead for sure. That guy is talking down to you. Don't you want to prove yourself? As long as the green hills remain, there'll never be a shortage of firewood. Helping your employee out of a tough spot is what a good boss should do. Besides, you're already a legendary class professional. You're not the same person you used to be. We're going to challenge this hell difficulty dungeon. Ha! You're way out of your league. It's not the godlike opponent you should fear. It's the pig-like teammate. Jiang Chengying, look at the kind of people you found. You think you can challenge a D-rank dungeon? That's like asking for death. You're Lu Yu, right? Since you look down on us so much, dare to make a bet? Bet what? If we succeed in the challenge, you kneel and apologize to Chengying for the hell difficulty dungeon. Fine. And if you lose, I don't need you to do anything. After all, whether you can even come out alive is still up in the air. Alright. Give us half an hour. Chengying, let's go. What? He means half an hour? They just announced they're challenging the hell difficulty dungeon. I'll just wait to see when they die. Boss, you really didn't have to show off. This hell difficulty dungeon is really creepy. Shut up. Hell difficulty dungeons are everywhere. Tier 2 aberrants, a whole level above Tier 1, sharper claws, faster speed, and they can spit venom. Chili, you take the left and finish off any stragglers. Wan Qian, use your spear to clear the clusters. Chengying, you follow behind Wan Qian, handle the cleanup and healing. By Chili's figure flashed, her frost moon sword danced through the air. 3 aberrants fell simultaneously, dissolving into black smoke. Boss, left side's clear. Wan Qian thrust her spear. A wave of fiery energy swept over 5 aberrants. They were left screaming in agony. Boss, right side's clear. Jiang Chengying punched the last aberrant flying, wiping the sweat from his brow. Boss, all aberrants are eliminated. It only took 10 minutes. Hell difficulty dungeon cleared in 10 minutes, setting a new record. Reward, employee level 5. Unlock dungeon ownership permissions. All done. Let's head out. Time for Lu Yu to honor his bet. Thinking of running? Kneel and apologize. Jiang Chengying, I was wrong. Get lost. Don't let me see you again. Team Tian is incredible. They cleared a hell difficulty dungeon in 10 minutes. This is just the beginning. We'll set many more records in the future. Tian, something terrible has happened. Wan Qian was on a mission at the border when she was captured by the Huazhou people. They also tried to seize the Kirin blood in her possession. That treasure can allow one to achieve physical ascension. The Huazhou people have some nerve, daring to lay a hand on my employee. I won't let them get away with this. The Huazhou people used a secret art to hide Wan Qian's location. We can't find her. Elder Wei, I have a way. My meeting skill can locate an employee's position, and even teleport there instantly. There she is. Elder Wei, I'm going to rescue her right now. Let me give you some advice. Don't waste your effort, for a radius of 1 kilometer around here has been sealed off by my Huazhou secret art. Without my permission, there's no way you're getting out. Heh. Ha 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 ha. Wench, hand over the Kirin blood now, or today will be your last. Over my dead body. Since you refuse a toast, you'll have to face the consequences. Men, in life, I am a Dakian person. In death, a Dakian soul. Dream on if you think you can take the Kirin blood. Take her alive. She still has the Kirin blood on her. That supreme treasure can grant physical ascension, until she hands it over. Don't act rashly, understand? Wan Qian, considering you are a legendary class professional, as long as you surrender the Kirin blood, not only will I let bygones be bygones, I can also take you to Huazhou. We will spare no effort to nurture you. How about it? Ah ha 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 ha, what are you laughing at? Ha. I, Wan Qian, am a Dakian person in life, and a Dakian soul in death. You want me to join your Huazhou? In your dreams. As for the Kirin blood, I found it in the ruins of Dakian. It is a treasure that belongs to Dakian. You will never take it. Give me the Kirin blood. I can give it to you. Daring to lay a hand on my employee? You must have a death wish. Who are you? How did you get here? I'm her boss. Boss, thank you. The Kirin blood is still with me. I untied her ropes. We were about to leave when the Huazhou people caught up. Leading them was San Ben Xiong of the Huazhou royal family, a level 80 epic grade berserker. Wan Qian, you swallow the Kirin blood. The Kirin blood is a treasure of our great Qian. The Huazhou people are almost here. I had no choice but to swallow it. Boss, I can't work for you anymore. A pale purple light screen suddenly erupted behind us. It was covered in strange runes. Huazhou's secret art has sealed off the area for a mile around. Don't panic. I'll take you to Old Wei. He'll know what to do. Get out. Within this 1 mile radius, my secret art reigns supreme. How did you get in? How dare you show off such petty tricks in front of a master? Gah, you great Qian scum, you ruined my plans. Get him. Kill him together. Who are you calling scum? If it weren't for you, Wan Qian wouldn't have had to swallow the Kirin blood. I won't rest until I've wiped you all out today. I suddenly remembered what Old Wei once said about yin-yang harmony. It could refine the Kirin blood. My eyes lit up. I immediately turned and grabbed Wan Qian's hand. Wan Qian, let me help you refine it. Trust me. The Kirin arm shatters. Well done. You've jumped straight to level 30. Thank you, boss. I'll work even harder for you from now on. Yi Xiu, a mere common class professional, dares to talk back? Go be a sparring partner, or stay and serve me tonight. Yi Xiu clenched his fists. His eyes were red, but he refused to bow his head. Workplace bullying and now trying to pull this? This Ma Xiang is really scum. Who the hell do you think you are? How dare you treat her like that? Who are you to meddle in Jiaxing Guild's business? Get lost. Thank you, but you can't beat them. Please, just go. Name, Yi Xiu. Potential, Divine Tier SSSS. Current class, Common Warrior. Developable Divine Class, the Freelancer, can enhance all skills. Even the lowest tier skill can unleash divine power. Divine Tier Potential? My luck is just too good. Yi Xiu, sign this contract. I'll give you the Divine Class, the Freelancer. Make him beg for mercy on his knees. I'll trust you this once. Impossible. How can a common fireball be this strong? Talking to trash like him is beneath us. From now on, you're my employee. Work hard for me. Thank you, boss. Hand over the Crimson Peak Blade, or you're not getting into the dungeon. The Crimson Peak Blade is an epic weapon I seized from the Huazhou people. I just showed it to Lin Chen. Ma Xiang saw it. This Ma Xiang really has a short memory. He still dares to mess with me. You think you're worthy of taking the Crimson Peak Blade? My god, even the most basic fireball spell is this powerful? Is this what a god tier solo player is like? No way. Absolutely no way. Here, take it. Use it to clear the dungeon. Thanks, boss. We enter the dungeon, and see a group of level 40 otherworlders gathered together. Bai Qiu's Hidden Strike, Yi Xiu's Fireball, Wan Chen's Crimson Peak Blade, and Jiang Chengying's 8 Extremes Collapse all activate at once. The otherworlders are instantly wiped out. Hidden Dungeon, first stage cleared. Time, 1 second, a new historical record. Let's go to the next stage and claim the dungeon's ownership. Stay back. Humans are no good. I've been looking for you for half a year, finally got you. Nowhere left to run. Interesting. When we first met, you were only level 1, yet in just half a year, you've shot up to level 6. You've certainly given us a lot of trouble. I have no quarrel with you. What do you want? Huazhou wants your ability to tear through dungeon space. Help us rip open all the dungeons in Dakian. You're insane. Tearing dungeons open will unleash the otherworlders in full force. Dakian will be plunged into chaos. That's exactly the point. In 10 days, the grand competition between the two nations begins. Dakian's top fighters will all be drawn away. Perfect time for us to let the otherworlders overrun Dakian. I would never do such a thing. You can forget about it. It's not up to you. Take her. Who dares lay a hand on her? It's you. You're Etian, the first to clear the hidden dungeon. I'm that famous now. Etian, when did you get here? How much did you hear? Enough talk. I heard your whole scheme. Huazhou is so treacherous, using the tournament as a cover to destroy Dakian. You don't even deserve to be called human. Since you know the secret, you won't leave here alive. Kill him. Just you. That makes things easier. Even if you save her, it's useless. Huazhou has other ways to tear the dungeon. What ways? That's a royal secret. How would I know? Then you're useless. Looks like I need to go to Huazhou and investigate. Hey, we meet again. Alice, God tier potential, can even unlock the God tier class, Blade Master, teleportation and dual wielding, speed increased by 500%. This is my last employee. Do what you will, I'm at your mercy. Cut the act. I won't hurt you. I can actually help you. Help me? You can travel between dungeons, but as an outsider, you can never leave, right? I have a way to free you from your outsider status. You're serious. Sign this contract. I'll give you a God tier class. How about you become my employee, Alice? A God tier class? You're not lying. Etian never lies. I'll trust you this once. It really awakened. It's the Blade Master. Alice will serve you forever, Master. Get up. Don't call me Master, just call me Boss. Yes, Boss. Try if you can leave now. No. The dungeon rules are still blocking me, but the force is weak. I should break through at level 100. Perfect timing. Let me show you a shortcut to level up. Go to the Huazhou dungeon. Fight monsters and take down Huazhou players. Double experience. Level up fast. Good. They've chased me for half a year. Time for payback. And to investigate something. Huazhou's other methods to tear dungeons. Don't worry, boss. I'll find out everything. by Chili, level 35, Frost Moon Swordsman. Lin Chen, level 30, Dragon Spear God of War. Yi Xiu, level 32, unaffiliated, with the Kirin arm. Jiang Chengying, level 31, Martial Arts Grandmaster. Alice, level 33, Master of Blades. Finally, we've got a full 5-person team. Next up, we grind dungeons to level up, to gather 100 level 100 employees sooner, and return to Earth to see Xiaohua. There's a level 50 boss in the dungeon's core area, the Crystal Mutant. Its entire body is made of crystal, impervious to blades and spears. Boss, this thing is way too tough. My sword can't even scratch it. Let me try my unaffiliated skill, Super Enhancement. Kirin Arm, Shatter. Hidden dungeon cleared. Obtain dungeon ownership, employee levels plus 10. Over the next few days, we farm dungeons every single day. Hell level dungeons, hidden dungeons, borderland dungeons. Our levels skyrocketed. Bai Chili reached level 50, learned the Frost Moon domain. Lin Chen reached level 48, her Kirin arm can now erupt with flames. Yi Xiu reached level 45, can now enhance his ultimate moves. Jiang Chengying reached level 46, his 8-level collapse can send level 3 mutants flying. Alice reached level 50. Her teleport can now carry 2 people. Tian, you guys are amazing. Your levels shot up so fast in just half a month. It's all thanks to the employees. I'm just the boss riding on their coattails. No way, boss. You're not just riding along. You always command us during boss fights and help us find resources. Tian and his crew are becoming more and more of a pain. The Void Devourer worm eggs are still in their final incubation stage. We absolutely cannot let them catch on early. Don't worry, sir, we've already planted informants within the Chen. We're monitoring Tian's squad's every move. Once the eggs hatch, we'll immediately tear open all the dungeon spaces. Let the tide of aberrants overrun the Chen. Elder Wei, I have something to report. We've discovered that Hua Zhou has been secretly cultivating a special type of monster recently. Their movements are highly suspicious. You've come at the perfect time. We've also noticed something off about Hua Zhou, but we couldn't figure out their scheme. Now, combined with your findings, I finally understand. They're cultivating Void Devourer worms. Void Devourer worms? You mean the monsters that can tear space itself? Exactly, those bugs. Once they hatch, they'll release all the aberrants from every dungeon into Chen. The consequences would be unthinkable. What's worse, the tournament between our 2 nations is in just 10 days. You mean, they plan to use the tournament as a cover? If we lose, they'll use it as an excuse to drop all pretenses. If we win, there's no guarantee they won't deploy the Void Devourer worms early. Right now, the top priority is, you must lead the team to victory in the tournament. I will discuss this matter with the heads of each front. We must uncover their backup plans. Understood. For the Chen, we will win. Don't worry, boss, I'm on it. Employee by Chili has reached level 80. Lin Chen has reached level 78. Yi Xiu has reached level 75. Jiang Chengying has reached level 76. Alice has reached level 105. Alice is already at level 100. The rest of us just need to run the dungeon a few more times to hit level 100. We'll be back on Earth in no time. Once you all reach level 100, we're going back. I'll take you all out for hot pot, bubble tea, fried chicken. We'll try all the good food Earth has to offer. The boss's bubble tea sounds really good. I want to see what houses are like on Earth. I wonder if they're different from Blue Star. I want to try enhancing my skills on Earth. Maybe it'll make my cooking even better. I want to see Earth's sky. I wonder if it's as blue as Blue Star's. To level up as fast as possible, we started challenging Hell difficulty dungeons 10 times in a row. Running 10 Hell difficulty dungeons a day is exhausting, but the rewards are great. Bai Chili's Cold Moon domain could freeze a whole group of aliens. Lin Chen's Qilin arm could one-shot the boss. Yi Xiu's little fireball could blast through dungeon walls. Jiang Chengying's 8 extremes collapse could heal teammates. Alice's teleport could save the day. Half a month later, Employee by Chili has reached level 102. Yi Xiu has reached level 100. Finally, everyone's at level 100. We can go back to Earth now. Etienne Hua Zhou has thrown down the gauntlet. They want to hold an inter-kingdom tournament with us. The stakes are the ownership rights to a dungeon. They're trying to steal your hidden dungeon. Those Hua Zhou people just won't give up. Since they want a competition, we'll play along. We'll show them what the Chen is made of. Boss, we're all level 100. Won't suppressing our levels to 80 affect our strength? It's fine. Even with level suppression, we still have our skills and experience. We can still win. The boss is right. Even with suppressed levels, I can still wipe the floor with Hua Zhou's contestants. I'll use my Kirin arm to show those Hua Zhou people who's boss. A puny team like yours dares to challenge us from Hua Zhou? I could beat you with one hand tied behind my back. Save the trash talk. We'll see who's talking big when the tournament starts. How dare you mock the boss? You'll pay for that. the Inter-Kingdom Tournament. Round 1, Dakians by Choli, the level 80 Frost Moon Swordsman, versus Huazhou's Fujita Koen, a level 82 Samurai. A beauty like you shouldn't be fighting. Why get involved in all this violence? Submit to me, and I'll take you to Huazhou for a life of luxury. You're asking for it. Don't know what's good for you. I'll break your sword, and let's see you fight then. Frost Moon Sword Dance. Silver-white sword light envelopes Fujita Koen. Before he could react, he was sent flying by the sword energy. He crashed outside the ring and passed out. Round 1 goes to Dakians by Choli. Useless. Can't even beat a woman. Well fought. That's my employee for you. Thank you, boss. All thanks to your teaching, boss. Choli, you're amazing. Next time, I want to take someone out that stylishly too. His opponent is Big Bear from Huazhou, an 83rd level berserker. He's overweight, looks pretty sluggish. You're so fat, you can't possibly be fast. I've got this in the bag. This Big Bear doesn't look like a pushover. Don't underestimate him, Chengying. Don't get cocky, little girl. He throws a punch at Jiang Chengying. Jiang Chengying couldn't react in time. He gets knocked down on the stage, wincing in pain. How is that possible? You're so fat. How can you be so fast? Round 2 goes to Huazhou's Big Bear. Boss, I'm sorry, I lost. I'm not a good employee anymore. Silly girl, why are you crying? Everyone loses sometimes. Big Bear was hiding his speed on purpose. You just weren't prepared. Next time we run into him, we'll study his weaknesses. I promise we'll get you that win back. Boss, you're the best. I'll definitely work on my speed from now on. I won't underestimate my opponent again. Don't be sad. I'll win the next round for you. You have to win, Sister Shio. Don't worry, I won't let you down. His opponent is Yebi from Huazhou, an 81st level ninja. He's holding a kunai. He starts trash talking right away. Freelancers are just trash that can buff their skills. I can take you down with one slash. Oh yeah? Give it a shot. Prepare to die. Freelancer skill, super enhanced Tai Chi fist. No way. That's just regular Tai Chi. How is it so powerful? Let me show you this super enhanced fireball. The small fireball instantly grows to the size of a person. It smashes into Yebi. Round 3 goes to the Chen Yishio. Nice. That Tai Chi was more authentic than the grandpas in the park, yet its power can one-shot people. All thanks to the boss. If it weren't for the freelancer class, I couldn't have done it either. Yishio, you're amazing. Teach me Tai Chi next time, okay? Round 4 begins. Lin Chen steps onto the stage, spear in hand. His opponent is Watanabe from Huazhou, a level 84 legendary berserker. He's tall, muscular, and wields a giant axe. Dragon Spear God of War. Let's see whose weapon is tougher, your spear or my axe. We'll see. Berserker skill, mountain splitting axe. Lin Chen dodges to the side. He sweeps his spear. A fiery aura grazes Watanabe's arm, leaving a scorch mark. Not bad. He's entering a frenzy. His muscles swell. His clothes tear. His eyes turn blood red. His level instantly surges from 84 to 88. Second stage frenzy. Let's see you dodge this. It's the Berserker's second stage. His frenzy stats skyrocket by 50%, and he loses all reason. He'll attack anyone in sight. Lin Chen's in danger. Don't worry, Elder Wei. Lin Chen's Kirin arm hasn't gone all out yet. Sure enough, Lin Chen takes a deep breath. The patterns on his Kirin arm glow with golden light. His arm swells in size. Flames erupt from the patterns. Kirin arm, raging infernal form. He charges straight at Watanabe's axe. The moment spear and axe collide, golden flames and red energy explode. The entire stage shakes. Lin Chen uses the momentum to leap up. His spear thrusts toward Watanabe's chest. Dragon General God of War, Flame Pierce. Watanabe tries to dodge, but the fiery spear aura ensnares him. The spear pierces right through his frenzy armor, pinning him to a stage pillar. Watanabe struggles briefly, then the frenzy subsides. He collapses to the ground. Round 4 goes to Chen. Lin Chen wins. Well fought. Your Kirin arm's raging inferno form is even more refined than last time. It's all thanks to the boss's fire control techniques. Otherwise, I couldn't control the flames this well. Lin Chen, your Kirin arm is amazing. Can you teach me how to train for strength next time? No problem. Trying to pull a dirty trick again? You won't succeed this time. His opponent is Samben Tian, the son of Ichiro Samben, a level 85 legendary lightning blade warrior. A half-breed like you dares to compete? I'll cut through your twin blades with one strike. I watched Ichiro Samben warily from below the stage. The man in gray had already moved to the side of the arena, his poison needles aimed at Alice's back. Begin. Lightning blade flash slash. Right at that moment, the man in gray suddenly raised his hand. Over a dozen poison needles flew toward Alice's back. The needles glowed green. Clearly, they were laced with potent poison. Watch out. Almost the instant the needles flew, I teleported, blocking Alice's path. I raised my hand and caught all the needles. The needle tips pierced my palm. It stung a bit, but I didn't care. I threw the needles to the ground. The arena floorboards corroded into small holes. The entire arena fell silent, then erupted in deafening curses. The Hanazora people actually used poison needles. How despicable. Cheating. Disqualify Hanazora. This is a misunderstanding. He chose to block it himself. It has nothing to do with us. A misunderstanding? You just told the man in gray, while Alice is off guard, to cripple her with poison needles. Shall I play it back for everyone? As I spoke, I pressed play. Ichiro Sanben's voice came through clearly. Ichiro Sanben, you have repeatedly violated the tournament rules, and now you dare use poison. De-chan will not tolerate this. You dare touch my father? If you want to touch my boss, you'll have to get through me first. Alice was far faster than Sanben Tian. She teleported behind him and slashed at his back. Sanben Tian screamed and fell to the ground. Round 5 goes to De-chan's Alice. De-chan wins the international tournament, 3-2. That doesn't count as your win. It doesn't count if you won with dirty tricks. Otherwise, how could we from Huazhou have lost? The rules are clear. You lost, plain and simple, and now you're trying to weasel out of it. If you want us to admit defeat, fine, we'll have a rematch, a dungeon treasure hunt, inside the Shadow Canyon dungeon. Whoever gets the Shadow Gem first, is the ultimate winner. If you don't dare, it means you're scared. Scared of us, Huazhou. We dare. Why wouldn't we? We'll make you admit defeat completely. A dungeon treasure hunt, sounds like fun. I've never snatched treasure in a dungeon before. Wherever the boss goes, we go. Fine. 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, at the entrance to the Shadow Canyon dungeon. If you don't show up, get ready for Huazhou to invade Dakian. Tian, the Shadow Canyon dungeon is dangerous. It's full of shadow aberrants above level 80, and lots of traps. The Huazhou people will definitely set an ambush. Be careful. Don't worry, Elder Wei, my employees are all level 100 pros. Even with an ambush, we can win. Let's make a plan in the dorm tonight. Shadow Canyon has 3 layers. The Shadow Gem is in the Shadow Temple at the very bottom. The first layer is all Shadow Wolves. They're fast. The second layer has Shadow Mages. They use poison. The third layer has a level 90 Shadow Boss. I can use an enhanced light spell to dispel the shadows, making the aberrants unable to hide. Leave the boss to me. My Kirin arm can break through his defense. I'll handle reconnaissance. Teleportation can avoid traps, and I can ambush the Huazhou ambushers. I'll handle healing and finishing blows. I'll make sure no one gets hurt. I'll control the battlefield. Frost Moon Domain can freeze a whole group of aberrants. Perfect. Tomorrow, we'll show Huazhou what a real team looks like. The Huazhou team has arrived. Besides Honda and Watanabe, there are 3 new faces. All are epic class professionals above level 85. Tian, if you surrender now, there's still time. Enough talk. Get into the dungeon. Jiang Chengying was about to cast a light spell, but Yishou stopped him. Wait, I'll do it. He raised his hand and conjured a light spell. After he enhanced the ordinary light spell, it turned into a huge ball of light, illuminating the entire forest. A pack of shadow wolves charged over, their eyes glowing red. They were fast as the wind. Frost Moon Domain. A silvery light chill spread out. The shadow wolves were frozen in place. Flame Spear. The frozen shadow wolves were instantly burned into black smoke. Right at that moment, Huazhou's 3 new faces suddenly jumped out from behind trees, bows and arrows in hand, aimed at Jiang Chengying. Die! Alice teleported in front of Jiang Chengying. Her twin blades flashed. The bows were cut in half. Before the 3 Huazhou members could react, Alice's twin blades pierced their chests. They turned into beams of white light, and vanished. Death in the dungeon isn't real death. You just get teleported out. You dare to ambush us? Likewise, you set the ambush first. We were just retaliating. In the cave on the 2nd level, it was full of shadow mages. They hid behind stone pillars, casting black poison. 8 Extremities Fist. Evolve. Super enhanced Fireball Rain. Boss, they're behind us. I turned and saw Honda, swinging his blade at Wan Chen's back. Wan Chen reacted, her Kirin arm fist smashing forward. It knocked Honda's blade away, and sent him tumbling to the ground. Watanabe tried to help, but Jiang Chengying punched him in the face, knocking him out cold. 1 last level to go. I pointed at the distant Shadow Temple. Get the Shadow Gem, and we win. The Shadow Gem is ours. No one's taking it from us. Humans dare to trespass in my temple? You're asking for death. Frost Moon Sword Dance. Boss, I'll draw its attention. Wan Chen charges at the boss. His Qilin arm fist smashes against the boss's scales. Clang! A crack appears in the boss's scales. Human, you've angered me. Yishou casts Empowered Fireball. Jiang Chengying heals. Wan Chen casts Super Empowered Fireball. The boss lets out a shriek. Black smoke pours from a wound. 8 Extremes Collapse Heal. A green light envelopes Wan Chen. His stamina instantly recovers. I teleport behind the boss. Twin Blade Slash at the boss's hind leg. Lord of Blades. Twin Blade Slash. The boss's hind leg is cut, it falls to its knees. I seize the chance and rush forward. I share by Chili's Frost Moon Sword Radiance. Swinging my sword, I slash at the boss's neck. Frost Moon Sword Radiance, a silvery white sword light, sweeps across the boss's head. It falls to the ground, dissolving into black smoke and vanishing. The shadow gem is ours. Huazhou lost. See that, San Benichiro? The shadow gem is ours. You and Huazhou have lost completely. Don't be hasty, my lord. The Void Devourer worm is fully charged. Everything is going smoothly over there. We can activate it. We won. Sir, the insect eggs are about to hatch. We can launch the attack at any time. Don't think you've won. Today is the day Dakian falls. I've had enough of you people. What Inter-Kingdom tournament? What a load of excuses. It's all just Huazhou trying to suppress Dakian. Exactly. If they want war, then let's have war. Why hide behind pretenses? Alice, have you found out how Huazhou is tearing the instance? Their movements are getting more obvious. We found it. It's in the egg chamber within the Huazhou instance. There's a void-devouring insect. The eggs are about to hatch any moment now. I'm already at the chamber's entrance. So you're the Scourge. Alice's level has increased to 100. Unlock survival permissions outside the instance. Sir, it's bad news. The eggs have been destroyed. Boss, the eggs are taken care of. I've reached level 100. Huazhou's scheme is ruined. Now it's time to settle the score with you. You little brat. How dare you talk back to me? I'll cut out your tongue. A level 90 weakling like you, you're not even strong enough to scratch an itch. Come on, I'll let you hit me 3 times. If you can hurt me, I'll admit defeat. That's impossible. I'm a level 90 player. How can I not cut through a level 80 like you? You're cheating. Boss, look, it's a heavenly phenomenon in the sky. They say only a player breaking through level 100 can trigger a heavenly phenomenon. Boss, you. What can I say? I accidentally hit max level 2 days ago. I pretended to be level 80 to lure in fish like you. Otherwise, how could I uncover your plot to tear the dungeon apart? Are you insane? A level 100 master pretending to be a newbie, just toying with us? You started the conspiracy first. Blame yourselves for being so easy to fool. Don't get cocky, Etian. Huazhou, still have a backup plan. The ancient rare insect, the Void Devourer. It hatched ahead of schedule. Heed my command. Void Devourer, appear. Haha. Scared now? This is a level 100 Void Devourer. It can even tear through space, Etian. Even if you're level 100, it'll snack on you. Boss, this bug looks so ugly, even grosser than the slug from the last dungeon. This anomaly wasn't my doing. Could there really be another level 100? You mean the Void Devourer? This one? I ran into it by the secret chamber door. I just squashed it. No. Impossible. That's the progenitor Void Devourer Huazhou, nurtured for 10 years. How could you possibly have squashed it? Oh, it bared its teeth at me, so I gave it a little squeeze. Oh, right. When I killed it, the system notified me I reached level 100. My god, 2 level 100 powerhouses. Boss, where did you find such an amazing, beautiful lady? Are you still hiring? The boss and Miss Alice look so good together. Sir, we should run. We can't win this. Run? Run where? Huazhou's 10-year plan is completely ruined. Congratulations, host. You've gathered 2 level 100 employees in 1 day. Achievement unlocked. The return channel to Earth for the Powerhouse Squad is about to open. Boss, where's this? The buildings inside. They're so tall, even more impressive than the castle in the dungeon. This is Earth, my homeland. Boss, we want to go to Earth too. We heard there's tons of delicious food there. Warning, channel energy is unstable. Detecting unknown spatial interference. Need to clear the interference source or inject level 100 energy to sustain it. It's a spatial interference device. Huazhou actually had this trick up their sleeve. 3 o'clock direction, 5 kilometers out. Energy signature is weak but continuous. Boss, I'll go smash it. I'll be faster than breaking down a dungeon gate. The interference source might be booby-trapped. I'll go with you. Make it quick. Take this. Crush it if you're in danger. I can instantly locate and reinforce you. The rest of you, stabilize the channel with me. Boss, look, something's floating out from inside. It's the residual aura of a Void Devourer from the channel. It's materialized. Looks like Huazhou tampered with the channel long ago. Dealt with that piece of junk. It was hidden in a cave. They even hired a few leftover Huazhou grunts to guard it. I took them out, 1 hammer swing each. Interference cleared, channel stabilized. It can accommodate 5 people at once. Duration, 24 hours. Can't be reopened for another 3 days. The first group will take the core members to Earth. The rest stay behind. Clean up the remaining Huazhou forces. I'll come back for you in 3 days. What's that noise? It's so piercing. This is Earth's mode of transportation. It moves so fast without any horses. Boss, what are those glowing signs? They're much prettier than the magic lamps in the dungeons. Those are neon lights. They're for lighting and advertising. Let's get settled at my place first. Tomorrow, I'll show you real Earth cuisine. Mr. E, long time no see. I'm Lin Chen from the Anomalous World Management Bureau. I'm here on orders to assist you. You guys are well informed. The celestial anomaly 2 days ago alarmed the entire bureau. The director ordered us to ensure your safety. Also, multiple spatial rifts have appeared downtown recently. They're related to the world you were in before. There's a faint spatial fluctuation over there, similar to the aura of void devourers. Your companion's perception is really strong. Half an hour ago, a spatial rift appeared at the downtown department store. A few low-level monsters emerged. We've already contained them, but the rift is still expanding. Let's check out the scene first. Looks like I won't get a break back on Earth either. Earth's spatial barrier is weaker than that world's. It's easier to tear. I suspect Huaisho's conspiracy isn't just targeting the dungeons. It might be connected to the spatial rifts on Earth as well. Monsters keep pouring out of the rift. Our weapons can barely hold them back. We can't close it. Hey, pretty lady, why are you stopping me? You're too weak. Save your energy. This rift, it's caused by residual spatial energy from the void devourers. Ordinary methods won't work. So one slipped through and hid in the spatial rift. Leave it to me. A double centurion? Interesting. The game is just getting started. It seems we have some old friends here on Earth too.